Something y'all don't know about me is how much I chronically overfilm for vlogs. Like I just do too much. I just film too much. I love my job. I'm sorry, what can I say?
I want to show y'all something really funny. So when I was a little loopy on pain meds after the surgery and spending so much time just like sitting there doing who knows what, apparently I placed some orders of things that I totally didn't really remember that I had ordered, that I guess in my loopy mind I was like, I need that. And it's so funny because a few things arrived and I was like, oh yeah, actually I do remember ordering that. So I'm gonna show you the few things. First thing is this bath mat. I'm gonna move this one out because it's just too much bold pattern, but this one I had seen on Pinterest, and in my mind, I was like, this is the coolest thing I have ever seen, and I guess I ordered it. Not Loopy Mick-Elle was like, okay, well that's a bold choice, but I don't think I would have ordered that had I not have been on medication. Second thing I am pleased with, I ordered these fake flowers. I think I had also seen them on Pinterest, and in my mind I was like, I rebuy flowers, like fresh ones, so often to have in the background of videos right here, that I was like, honestly, just 2 weeks of having these that don't die, it'll pay for itself. And I was like, okay. But the funny thing is that I picked such a color. Normally I buy white flowers in store and they had so many colors and I was like, blue, I want blue. So I guess Medicated Mick-Elle really likes color. She wanted to like incorporate a lot more color into this house, which I'm not mad about because we probably do need more color in this house. So we have a bright yellow-green bath mat and we have some blue fake flowers. And the last thing that I am actually really excited about, I wish this came in before I left for Oceanside because I had so many different like pills and supplements and stuff to take. But it's this was $9. This little pill organizer that has all these different slots and can hold so many different things and comes in different colors. This is by far the most practical thing that I unknowingly ordered. Look how cute! I'm waiting for some work things to come through that I need to do probably this afternoon, so in the meantime, figured I could go run a couple errands, go to the pottery studio, clean that out, but then also there's something so embarrassing that I've been procrastinating. You ready? Watch these lights. Half of them are out, more than half. There's literally 3 of 8 remaining, but so I need to go get a ton of light bulbs, and then I'm almost out of toothpaste. My dentist made me switch to Sezane, and I'm pretty much out. So, pottery studio. Oh my gosh, also, I know I mentioned this, but look, I started putting some of my meds in here. I need to put my seed in here next. I saved the big one for a seed, but for my next trip, because I'm leaving Monday to go to Fairhope, so I am pleased with this purchase. I did that last night, but let's go say goodbye to the pottery studio for now. Who knows, maybe I'll go back at another time and get light bulbs and toothpaste. Soft white, is that gonna be too cool? There's daylight, but those are a lot more expensive. Ooh, that's not too bad. Daylight. Ooh, and according to Google, these are on the yellowish side, anything soft white. So I'm gonna take their word for them because these were half the price of the other ones. So hopefully these aren't, I hate cool tone lighting, I hate it. Nothing feels more like stark and sterile to me. I'm so picky about it, which just seems really nitpicky, but you know, different people have different quirks. That's one of mine. And then it's across the street from the Starbucks. And this is the new like olive oil drink. This is the golden cold brew, which has like an olive oil cold foam on top of the cold brew. I've got it once before. I did like an initial taste test on TikTok. But I'm really into it. This is my second time tasting it. Let's see. I'm really into it. But apparently everybody on TikTok was telling me this is known for like giving people bad diarrhea. Which thankfully hasn't happened to me. But I hope I don't regret this because yesterday I did a coffee in the afternoon instead of a matcha and I was so anxious all day. So I was like, no more coffees in the afternoon, matcha only. And then here I am literally the next day getting a coffee instead of a matcha.
Anyway. When I woke up.
Oh. Okay.
It's gone.
Whoa, super warm. I do think I like it. Just in comparison to the other ones, they seemed really yellow. But they're not that yellow on their own. Ugh. Parkour. Wow, look at all this light from this direction. This is actually really good vlogging light. Sorry, I'm just looking at the viewfinder. I'm gonna start doing some like skincare videos or something in here now that I have light and not like medical light. That's so nice. I'm home to a few packages, including this 8-foot olive tree. I was influenced. You wanna go outside? Okay. I was influenced by Instagram because apparently this sells out really, oh, excuse me. Apparently this sells out really quick from Target, and it has this like really pretty like base with like moss, and all of my plants outside have died in the Texas heat. So I was like, I would probably take this to future homes as well, and then it will be a plant that won't die outside. So I bought it, but getting it up here, getting it in my car, I had to unbox it and put it in my car because the like package room is far away from my unit. Unbox it in the leasing office, put it in my car, and drive it like this. Oh, it's a big boy. It's a big boy, but I got a couple other packages that we can open together. I'm like so incredibly sweaty. Also, every time I sit here, it starts with some Max cuddles. So if you see me doing weird things, I'm loving on Max. Okay, I ordered quite a few things to gift Kaylee. What? What is this? Oh, this is not a gift. This is more nose tape. That means I left a package in there because I got a delivery notification for something I got Kaylee's for her baby shower. Like a gift. I'm hoping this is the thing I ordered for me. It is. I got packing cubes. This whole set was like $10, and it has so many different packing cubes in it. I had packing cubes that had my old initials on it, like Smith, and I still used them, but a couple of them ripped, and then I just lost some of them. And so I figured, you know what, it's nice to have packing cubes that don't have Smith on them. Wow, this is like a whole kind of like cosmetic case. And then, oh my gosh. Was this really like the price point I'm remembering? There's a shoe bag, small zipper, a couple of these size, 2 of these size. Are those for shoes? I don't know what those are for. And then we have 3 of the mesh different sizes, and they're all like this really pretty peachy nude color, just in time for me to pack for tomorrow's trip. Well, I gotta find where Kaylee's gift went, but that's not for a week, so I got time. So a little rainstorm ended up coming through, and I just took a hard nap, and I feel like a whole new woman. I'm about to make some matcha. I think the rain's gonna clear for tonight, which is great. I think it's just like an afternoon shower, but I have a life goal of having a porch like this someday, because my family is big on porch culture, aka whenever we're together, we spend all morning on the porch drinking coffee and talking to each other, and then we eat dinner on the porch, and then we have drinks on the porch and light candles at night, and like literally spend, if it's not like super cold winter, even in hot summer, we'll spend so many hours on the porch. And that is the life I want one day. So I want a big old porch with rocking chairs. It's just immaculate vibes. I brought some matcha, and I think that everyone just did a grocery store run and picked up some oat milk, so I'm gonna make a little matcha latte. The last thing, sorry, I'm a chatty girl. The last thing is I have this like obnoxiously red dress, and the only time I've ever worn it is 4th of July, so I packed it for 4th of July, but then I get a text that a photographer's coming to take like Christmas pictures, but apparently I will be in a couple pictures, and everybody's wearing like blues, and I'm like, I can't be in a bright red plaid dress. So I threw this in last minute because it takes up no space in my suitcase just in case I need another outfit, and I'm glad I did. But let me show you the 4th of July dress because I do kind of still want to wear it at least part of the day. How America is this? Which is ironic because it's from Sezane, which is that French brand, but like pretty 4th of July. I'll just be going back and forth between red, white, and blue outfits today. He always thinks the package is for him, so I'm gonna pretend like this is a toy. Bubby, you want toy? You want toy? Look, it's fun to play tug of war. It's for you, bud. It's for you. Yeah. You love it? Yeah. Good boy. I found a new car wash. So I made an impulse decision to drive through it because Austin has needed a drive-through car wash so bad. It's very fun. Something I did not expect to cross off my list today was finally washing my car, but it's literally been months. And doing that and not getting dirt on my finger is such a foreign. Listen to that. Listen how clean that is. Literally squeaky clean. Hydro lunch. What should I do first? I had a friend over last night for a DIY pizza making night, and I made 2 different types of pizza. Both were incredible. Let me show you the ones I made. I have half of each one left. This one, I did like mushroom sauteed in garlic butter, prosciutto, like a lemony arugula, fig jam, honey, and then I did like a chili oil on top. So it was almost kind of like a hot honey situation. And then I did a pickle pizza. The Whole Foods was out of dill. So this has a ranch base, red onions, Parmesan, mozzarella, pickles, red pepper. It's really so much better with dill. Oh, and pepperoni, which is under the cheese, so you can't see it. But I did pepperoni instead of bacon because it was easier. This is so random, but I just wrapped up my meeting, and in the middle of my meeting, it's kind of sad, a huge bird flew so hard into this window. I hope it's okay. I kind of want to go outside and look and see if it's on the ground, but like hit the window so hard right here, and then it sounded like someone like exploded something, and so Max started going, and the manager was like, what is going on there? What was that big boom? I'm gonna go see if it's okay. Good news. There's not a bird on the ground, so I guess it got up and flew away. Whew, okay. Hey, are you ready? Are you ready to go in? I'm excited to get your fur trimmed and see if it's looking less pink under there because I haven't noticed him licking, but I don't think the pink goes away on its own. I think it just has to grow out. So I'm excited to see if he's looking a little less pink around his mouth and his paws. Let's find out. A handsome boy. A handsome boy. Yes. He's looking good. His paws are looking good too. Improvement, I'd say. You're not gonna do the post-grooming zoomies? Are you such a big boy now? You don't do the zoomies anymore? Normally he like rubs his face on everything he can. No? Are you so grown up? You're too mature for that now? That's shocking. Really? Really? I got the taco plate because it was the cheapest. And I'm quite hungry, so I found this courtyard and I actually just kind of want to try one before I go home, before it's soggy, you know? Got all of the Divina snacks and got a Mick-Elle snack. I've actually never tried this brand, and I know it's really hyped up. It has some coconut, and I'm not really supposed to eat coconut, but I also don't know how much I believe in that. It just showed up on like a food allergy, so I'm not really strict about it, but let's see how these are. Almond butter. Looks pretty good. It's right up there with Justin's, in my opinion. But I think these were actually cheaper than Justin's, because there's a lot in here. So, good job. I see why they're popular. Anyway.
So let's take all night,